Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Before we start, I want to apologize that I'm not on my usual setup. Obviously, my last few videos from last week were on my console setup, and it's part of the reason that my PC right now, I need it fixed basically, so I can't edit on that. And I have all of my main, obviously, the edits I use and the microphone that I use, my USB mic, editing my voice. So of course I don't sound the same, so I want to apologize for that. And today I'm going to show you the best next like big build, like the next, pop-up build if you play twos or threes. Now this is coming, like, I wasn't supposed to make this video and this wouldn't be the best build because there's other builds that were better recently. But since after the Rebirth update that 2K has released, if you don't know what that is and you play 2K, then you live under a rock. It's basically um, they took away badges from some builds because they're overpowered, and in return, they're gonna give you. So they've fixed up the builds a little bit. Obviously, they took away the walk back. I'm not gonna get into that sort of stuff. You can watch another video for that. But yeah, they just updated the game and the build system. They're just a bit different now. So you gain less badges for some, you gain more badges for others. So in return, they give us Rebirth, which you will be able to hit level over 90 and 20 badges to start with when you play 10 games in the park. So I'm going to show you the best big build, and I don't want to waste any more time because I've already been talking for a little bit. So I have tested this on a center and on a power forward. Centers are now a lot better than before. Still not worth using, but they're better. We're still going to go with the power forward, right-handed, number 92, you already know. And yeah, pie charts. They've changed. They've changed. Before, on a bigger guy, you could have used the half red, half green pie chart. It's not worth it anymore. It's not worth it. What you want to. This was already used in my 611 glass cleaner build that I made. Yeah, if you guys are watching this video now, like if you just got 2K and you're looking at my channel for the other builds, if you see my 611 glass cleaner that I made, don't use that build because it's patched now. It's not as good. It's nowhere near as good. So cheers 2K for that. But we're going to go with the same pie chart that we used, and it's the majority green, then it's red, and then yeah. So we get Hall of Fame shooting and then secondary defending. So it's still basically the same thing. Now for the physical profiles, I always say go for the agility. However, for this one we are going to go for half agility, half vertical, as we want to be catching some lobs here and there, and plus you'll just be getting more blocks, and who doesn't like to have a lot of vertical stats. So I'm gonna talk about this a little bit after I put them all in. Let me just quickly see what I have to do, and I'll just explain what I'm doing. So here it will say one thing. Now on the actual badges it will say you have this many. When 1 second, let me complete it. There we go. So now it says I will have 6, 23, 1, and 23 when I finish the build. Now that is not how it works. So we do get 6, I believe we get 6, 23, 1, 23. If from now here onwards we just pick the default stats. So we don't put the weight down, we don't change the height, we don't change the wingspan, and obviously we need to tweak those. So I don't know if it's a bit of a glitch or whatever it is, but it needs to be patched. So now it says it's 623 123, but in the end we're gonna make a build which is 622 122 because you're gonna end up losing badges either way. This is just the least amount of badges you're gonna lose. So I know it's just a bit dead. It's a lose situation for literally every 2K player because we don't get as much badges. But at the same time, what can we do? And plus, they do give us 90 overall with 20 badges to start with. So what are you losing? Realistically, like, you can make a new build, try it out. So if you are thinking of planning to make a big, this is the build to go for. So yeah, these are the stats. We're going to get 6 finishing, 23 shooting, 22 shooting, 1 playmaking, and 22 defending. Let me just show you what I mean. Here for body, I always say for a big I go built, but I'll say defined. We're going to keep him 6'9". We don't want to adjust the heights here because they will just mess up our badge count completely. We're going to go 6'9". Now weight, this is important. You want to go for minimum weight. Don't try be specific with 194 because as you can see with 190 we'll gain a little bit of speed and then we have like a bit more strength. So yeah, we will lose a defensive badge. And if you don't believe me, let me show you. We will lose that. We're going to go with max wingspan as is, but if you don't believe me, let me quickly show you what I'm talking about. So it says we're built glass cleaner, blah, blah, blah. If we test build right here, you're going to see our batch count has changed. Initially it was 6, 23, 123. Now we have 6, 22, 122. So yeah, if you put your weight to 194, you're going to get 21 defending badges. Now we don't need that because we're being scammed. So we're going to go 6'9", and we're going to put him least weight. Now when we do this, hold on, don't know why I put my body as bill again. When we do this, let me quickly show you. We're going to go max wingspan. You can, like I said, even if you tweak this, your badges will change. So this is exactly what we're going to go for. We're going to go for glass cleaner. Sharpshooting I don't think is, not really the main ball handler. Glass cleaning. Now, on the other hand, when we go to test build, we will have 6, 22, 1, 22. So, 2K. Fix your game, number one, because this update is just not it. Like, I guess there's some good things, like the walk back and all of that. But yeah, build systems, they've been ruined almost. Two-way playmakers and everything, they're not as good. They're not nearly as good as they was. So this is the big you want to go for. You're gonna end up with 6, 22, 122. Obviously that Hall of Fame shooting, and then gold defending. Stat wise, it's good. This is a good it's a 2s build, as you can see anyway. I'm just gonna put on the badges. We're gonna put lob city finisher on bronze. We're gonna want to put fast twitch. Fast twitch speeds up. Yep, rise up, and actually we're not gonna have lob city finisher on. We're just gonna have. This is only if you're catching lobs, and then posterizer, this, and that. This is what I would go for. You can maybe put on slivery finisher if you would like, but this is what I would go for. Shooting. Now we're gonna need to get catch and shoot. I'm just gonna put these on just to show you the ones you need. These aren't the best like combinations you're using. Sniper. How much do we have? We have 6 more remaining badges. These are pretty much the ones I need. Corner specialist, I guess we can put that on. And we have 2 more. Let me quickly set these around. I would say put on set shooter is a decent badge, but people are gonna mark you, especially if you're good. So I would say maybe put stop and pop a little bit on silver at least. But we don't need corner specialist on Hall of Fame. That's number one. Neither do we need that. We can have that Hall of Fame. I guess we could put blinders Hall of Fame. This is realistically all you need. Limitless spot, you don't need that. Deadeye doesn't really work in my opinion. All of these badges are more for point guards. Mismatch expert would be good. You can put up mismatch expert actually. Now that I think about it, you can take off. Like that. That looks good. Playmaking, now there's only a few. I would say bullet pass is the one to go, but you can put on quick fast step and unblockable, but I would go for bullet passer. Get those passes to your guard. Defending, now chase down artist, brick wall, box, rim protector, rebound chaser, intimidator. We have 4 more. Pickpocket, menace, interceptor, and pogo stick. Now, pogo stick isn't really. Do you need it? I mean, if you're a good defender, you don't really need it. I guess you can put that up, like if you don't need box as much. Worm is also a good badge to have, but hey, we're working with what we have here. We don't need chase down that high, actually, so we only need chase down on bronze, realistically, so we can put on that. Yeah, this is what I would go for this new build. And yeah, like I said, I apologize that I sound like this in this video. There's no editing. I will return very soon as I fix my PC, because right now it's just a bit broken. And yeah, tell me if any of your builds did get affected by this new update. For me, all my builds have been affected. Every single one that I have less badges. So yep, tough. It is what it is. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.